So I kind of started with the line art before the recording, and I kind of struggled with it. I mean, people use line art anyways to like set out what they're trying to draw and trying to get like a good, like good shaping and stuff. It's kind of what that's supposed to be for. And I never really do that. I'm too lazy, and I just like to get things done quicker and easier. But I think this would actually get it done easier than quicker, because it's supposed to help you guide where like you're supposed to draw, and I never really do that. I'm kind of dumb for doing it, honestly. I think I'm gonna keep doing this from now on. Yeah, the line art was, it wasn't too bad, honestly. I kind of liked it. It's easy to do, and it saves a lot less hassle trying to figure out where things go as you go, because yeah. So I'm gonna talk about why I haven't really been posting much. Reasoning is, first reason I guess would be my my fall break happened, and during my fall break, I started doing an animation, like an actual animation, not the speed art. Decided to do an actual animation. I'll do that. I'll post that. I'll like put it in the middle of this video somewhere. I'll talk about it. But I kind of just didn't, have my computer during that time because I was out on vacation. So I decided to bring my little tablet with me and draw with like a mobile device, my tablet, literally. And I worked on that a lot. It took me too much time. I think I spent too much time trying to get better quality instead of other stuff. Like, I kind of spent too much time on trying to get everything pixel perfect, and I probably shouldn't do that, because I just focus more on the little details than what I'm supposed to be doing, which is making you guys videos in order to keep you guys entertained. That's why I'm here, to keep you guys entertained. I guess I'm a jester, I'm a jester in this. Yay. No, but like, seriously though, kind of just chillaxed, and I procrastinated a lot, and then after like getting like more than halfway, I procrastinated because I'm like, well, I'll eventually get to it, I'll get to it eventually. I'm gonna keep pushing it back, and then like finally, like 3 days ago, well, whenever this gets posted, it'll be like 7 days or 6 days ago or something like that. I finally realized, oh crap, it's almost the end of the month. And that's kind of when I started rushing it, and I kind of clipped out I clipped out the part where I didn't finish and stuff. I clipped out my favorite part, the best part I loved animating, and it was great. I used really simple animation, which was like literally 10 frames per second, which I guess it does the job. But like I said, I could have done a lot better with it, and I kind of wish I did, honestly. So I haven't really wasted much time on like not doing anything. I actually spent more time working on that animation than probably anything else I've done at all recently. Which is weird, because like I spend too much time like talking to myself. Why do I talk to myself too much? I don't know, but I do it. I guess I find myself entertaining, even though I know I'm not really entertaining to other people. I don't really have a good sense of humor, I guess. Like, I'm talkative, but when it comes to meeting new people, I'm kind of just there. Like, I don't really want to socialize to new people. I kind of like sticking around my squad. But once I get to know people, it's a lot easier to talk to them and stuff, I'm not so concerned. Unless I know that they're going to be really mean or something to me. Then that's whenever I don't talk to them or something, So if you start talking to me and I don't end up responding, sorry. Sorry. It just, it's a thing. Or I'm just like not having a good day or something, If I don't talk to you or something, I'm either not having a good day or I'm not on social media that day. I'm like really busy. I just clip my pen. But yeah, this mouse Okay, so this blurring tool right here was kind of hard to do because I didn't have the right blurring tool. And later on I find out that there's a lot other tools I can use besides that little crappy blurring thing. And I found it, I was so, like, see that, like, this little blur tool right here made everything a lot easier. And I got so happy, I was like, I'm gonna use it on a lot of things now. So I kind of I feel like I overused it on some parts. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt, but eventually, hopefully, cool down. I'm still gonna use it eventually, like a lot. That tool basically saved my life on shading and stuff, which I thank you. I appreciate it. You guys can kind of see the shape of the face right now. It looks really good, actually. I personally liked it. I like the shape of the pumpkin. It's kind of ovalish, like I was gonna say asymmetrical, but yeah, it's not symmetrical. You know, it's good because not a lot of fruits and stuff like grow perfectly. You know, like I kind of went for that, and it looks kind of like dry rotted, a little bit on the bottom. It kind of looks like it wilted a little bit. You know, it kind of looks like it's been out for a little bit longer, and then, but yeah. And then right here, what I'm doing is I am shrinking down the line on this around like the outer pumpkin area to fix the top because it kind of looks just a little funky. You know, like I was talking about earlier, it just looks a little funky or whatever. Well, I fix the mouths. And what else? I sit there and start with my character. My character is a flame, a fire. He's a little walking ball of fire in a suit. No, he's not Grilby. I had a lot of people in my school ask me if he's Grilby, or he reminds them of somebody from Undertale. No, he's not Grilby, guys. He's not Grilby. I promise. Honestly, I didn't even know who Grilby was until somebody spoiled it for me. I was like, oh. I'm like, oh. Oof. I'm still keeping my character design, though. You don't see a lot of flaming balls of fire walking in the animation, you know, area. You know, just yeah, you don't see a lot of people doing that. And I honestly, I'm gonna explain my character a little bit here. My character is a flame of fire. He was originally gonna be like, I'll show a picture here up here in a second. Yeah, like right there. See, he was originally like supposed to have brownish hair, but then it was just gonna be a lot to like animate and stuff. I knew that at the time. I was like, this is good. I'm gonna struggle with this. And then I put Daring Devon. I put Daring in my name, and I was like, what's Daring? And I put thinking about a little demon, like an imp. And I was like, because like, you know, I call you guys my little daredevils. That's what you guys are. That's my fandom. And I was like, well, no, I don't feel like it fits me. I was like, fire. And then one day I was like sitting there looking at a campfire. I'm like, bro, this looks so good. And that's kind of how my character came to be. I don't know why he's exactly like white as a cartoon. Oh lord, this is loud. One sec. All right, sorry, I got deafened. But like my character, I don't exactly know how he evolved. He kind of just had like a hairstyle, and then he looked like I redrew him. He looked like an orange, like an orange with a leaf on top. And I was like, ew. And then I kind of thought of like I saw a fire on like a campsite, like fire thing, and I was just like mesmerized by it. And I was like, oh. I don't exactly know why his character is like. I mean, he's cartoon. I mean, you know, like most cartoons, like if you like see a lot of animators, they like to put their characters on like their room or like a blank background or like, you know, like a white background or yeah. Some actually do have background artists and stuff, and I plan to be a background artist for some animators, but I kind of want to get my portfolio and stuff done. And this picture is going to be my portfolio, so yay! I'm excited for that. Really excited for that, honestly. Yeah, I liked it, honestly. It was great. And right now I'm adding like wooding floor. I'm not really the best background artist yet. And I say that because I kind of put more of my time into the actual picture itself and then put the background. When the background should be as equally appealing as the character itself. Unless you're the odd ones out. Sorry, odd ones. your character's really simple. I mean, that's the kind of what makes it like pleasing to the eye. It's a lot of round shapes, and it's just great. It's kind of just fits all together somehow. I don't know how to explain it. My character, he has a lot of sharp angles, like his shoulders are just pointy sharp, and because you know how like suits are like just My character has a couple sharp angles, and he has like a nice round like chin and stuff. I've actually done a couple character designing things, and I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to make more characters. And yeah, honestly, it was great. I like drawing, I like animating. I think it's fun. It's a good way to waste free time. So it's kind of a hobby for me right now. But I mean, I kind of devoted my life to it. I don't really count it as a hobby anymore. I kind of devoted my life to it. There's like this as like my career kind of thing, and there's school, which I count kind of as a hobby because I do drawing and I'm more in focus in drawing than school myself, which I probably shouldn't be. I should focus on getting better grades so I can get a better scholarship for, better animation stuff. It's just yes. And then I start writing my little signature there so people can't copyright it because that'd be dumb. And then later on, so here in a second you'll see, I can't seem to spell watching for some reason. I mean, I can, I just didn't at that time. You'll see here in a second, like, literally watch. I put thanks for watching, and I'm just like, I didn't see it at the time, but now, like, every time I look at it, I'm just like, ooh, cringe.
Sorry, you can't come in here. Why not? The sign says 13 plus, and I'm 16. Sir, I said you can't come in here. Well, why not? Because you're a fire hazard. If we lose this 184-year-old building, we will not be able to raise charity for years. You mean to tell me that you guys have let me in the past few years, but this year I can't seem to come in? Yes, moron! I said you cannot come in because you are a fire hazard. Sorry. How can I get in then? Put out your fire. That's going to literally give me excruciating pain. Look, you're holding up the line. Come back next year without your fire, and I'll let you in. Bruh, he literally has fire on him. Not my problem. So all of a sudden now I'm your issue. Sir, you've always been my issue. Excuse me?